There was a time Nepa saved my life from harm robbers. This is a true life story. My name is Karina Kike Jacob. Welcome to my channel. I know you're wondering what must have happened. I'll tell you. I was about 7. Yeah, I think 7. I was with my elder sister. She was about 10, 11 years old. We were outside in front of the house in the compound with my cousin. He is far older than us. He was washing his clothes, in front of the house. My younger brother and my grandmother, they were inside the house. So I wanted to buy chewing gum. I think the time was about 7. Yeah, 7 p.m. And I wanted to buy chewing gum. So I told my grandma, and I also told my cousin. He said, okay. My sister, followed me. I went to buy the chewing gum. We came back. As I was about to, give my cousin his share, like, okay, take chewing gum, we saw 2 guys. These 2 guys, they came from the back where I lived, where I spent most of my childhood days. The house we lived in had a back gate and a front gate. So from the back gate is leading to a different street. The front gate is leading to a different street entirely. So some people will just enter the compound from the back gate, enter into our compound and just go to the other street, from our front gate. It wasn't a big deal. My dad allowed it. So when we saw them, it was normal. Like it was normal, it was usual for us to see them. But what was unusual about this is that they were standing and looking at us. What's going on? My cousin greeted them, good evening. What can we do for you? And the next thing, from the back, they just brought out guns. Yes, guns, not pistol, rifle. Like, they introduced themselves. We are armed robbers. Hey, if you see the race we did, we ran like Usain Bolt. But the thing is, if I tell you, I wasn't fast enough. They shut the door on us. Like, I was left with the armed robbers. Yes, I was left with the armed robbers, and I kept shouting, please open, open. When my cousin and my sister realized that, I'm not there with them, they didn't have a choice. They did not, out of the love, between my family. They opened the door, and the armed robbers entered with me. And then, before you knew what was happening, they landed a hot slap on my cousin. Like, they were beating him. Take us to the room. Where is the money? Where is the money? We don't have money. Where's the money? My grandma was in the sitting room with my younger brother, and when she saw, at first she didn't realize what was happening. The first thing she said was, chewing gum ida. Like, where is my chewing gum? And when she saw the bra, God, she just, like, she stood up and was begging. Like, they didn't want to have to beat my cousin. Yeah, take us to the room. And, my cousin was just leading them to any room. Like, we found ourselves in my late mom's room. One thing about that house was this uniqueness. Yes, that house was very unique. Like, if you're going into that house, like, for the first time, you might miss your way. It's not as if the house is very, very big. Like, it's just normal. But there was the architect, kudos. So there was a way, if you go there for the first time, you might not, like, you might miss your way. So when we go to my mom's room, like, there's this wardrobe, like, there's this dressing room that She has her clothes, her shoes. There's a door there. And the moment, they wanted to, one of the armed robbers wanted to use his leg to hit the door for it to open. Nepa took the light. Like it's a mystery. Nepa just took the light. Before you know what was happening, my cousin, my grandma, even my sister, even before we entered the room, my sister had told, my sister had, stepped back, we didn't even know she had left us. She had found out. In fact, she ran away. And I realized that, okay, we're in darkness. And the members were shouting, "Where's the door? Open the door. Where the place is dark. Where are you? Where are you?" I realized that it seems I am the only one with my younger brother with them. In the dark, they were screaming, shouting. And I don't know, I was so small. I didn't even know how I got the courage. I just whispered to my brother, "Don't say a word." And I took his hand. I know the way to the house, even in the dark. And I led him to the sitting room and to the dining. We hid under the dining table. After a while, they were still shouting. I said, these people might come, and find us here. Okay, let's go to the car park. We went to the car park, but it was so uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable. I was scared. What if they check everywhere? What if, they brought the lights back and, they searched the whole house and they found us, me and my brother. I said, no. I said, okay. I told him, I said, we are living here right now before Nepa brings the lights. Follow me. The courage, let's go. And then we quickly, we sneaked out of the house. We came out and we ran to a neighbor's house. She's at that time she was a police officer. So we went there. We didn't find her in the house. So we came out and I realized I was hearing my sister's voice. She was in the next compound. She went to inform some guys there. There were guys living in that house, to inform them that there are armed robbers in my house. Please go to one of you or two of the guys. They should go to the junction and to when my dad is coming, inform him that there are robbers in the house. So okay, so she came out. We all stood in front of the policewoman's house. We were waiting because definitely my dad is going to pass, through our house. My dad is going to pass in front of our house. We were waiting with the guys, but we didn't see my cousin. We didn't see my grandma. At the end of the day, my dad was just driving by, with speed. Two guys at the junction, they were trying to stop him, but he thought they were robbers. So he was coming home with speed. The moment my sister screamed, "Daddy!" And he just see the way, he reversed, like the transporter. My dad came out of the car, was asking, "What's going on? What's going wrong?" And we told him, "Robbers are in the house." Okay, where's my mother? Where is my cousin? Some guys went to look for them. So my cousin, it was fine. Let me just say something. My grandma actually jumped the fence. Yes, she said she had to jump the fence, for her life, because they were also robbing at the back. There's a house, our neighbor's house at the back. They were also robbing there. So she was scared. She heard the whole noise, and because there was no time, she had no idea how she jumped a fence. My God, old woman. So that was it. Oh, like the robbers left because there was no the Nepa did not bring the lights, so they were able to find their way out of that place, and they left. They couldn't even, get whatever they were looking for. And you will not believe it, my dad kept money in my mother's dressing room. That's it. And at that time, one of those robbers, like, it was quite popular in Benin. I don't want to mention the name. I don't know if it's still alive, you know. But yeah, it was once. It was like a popular arm robber in Benin at that time. Long time, like I was a kid. So that's it. That's the story. So you see how Nepa saved my life and that of my siblings, my grandma, my cousin. Thank you for watching. If this is your first time of watching a video in my channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. My name is Karina Kike Jacob. Bye.